Hello students, so this is Matrices video number 4, and now in this video we're going to learn many sums. Basically with the sums I'm going to try and teach the remaining concepts. I have already covered up almost all the concepts of this chapter in these above 3 videos. So first of all go through that first 3 videos and then catch it off with this video number 4. So we are doing today this exercise 8.2s, and I guess this is some number some number 9 in my textbook. So in your textbook it might be different if you're using the different version. Okay, so how to do this sum? Let's learn this or see how exactly we can work it out. Find the matrix x and y if x plus y is this matrix and x minus y is this matrix. Now what student can be done? Look, listen. First of all, copy paste the sum. Meanwhile, I'm just doing my copy pasting. So I will do copy and I will do paste. So I copied this equation number 1, and then what I'll do, I'll copy this equation number 2. Once I have these two equations, I will copy, paste. I hope you finish writing this equation number 1 and 2, one below each other. Okay. Now, while I'm writing one below each other, see, this is equation number 1. I am writing this as equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. Now, what we're going to do, we will add these two equations. We can add or we can subtract also. Okay. So, if we'll add these two equations, what will happen? This x and x will become 2x. What about this y? This is positive y and this is negative y. So we can cancel it, isn't it? And what will happen on the other side of the equation? It will happen 7 plus 3, 10. 0 plus 0, that becomes 0. 2 plus 0, that's 2. 5 plus 3, 8. I hope you understood. So we got matrix X very easily, isn't it? So what is to be done? Now, if we'll shift this to another side, what will happen? It will become half of what? Of this matrix. 10, 0, 2, 8. So matrix X can be written as very simply like this. Half of 10, that's a 5. Half of 0. 0 into anything is 0. Half of 2, that's 1, isn't it? And half of 8, that's a 4. So simple sum, isn't it? Very, very simple. I hope you understood how I got the matrix X. Isn't that very simple? And now once we get this matrix X, what is to be done? We can plug this matrix X in any of these equations, either in equation number 1 or equation number 2, and that's how we're going to get matrix Y. Now how to do that? Let me show you. So 5, 0, 1, 4, I am putting the matrix X value. I'm putting in equation number 1 plus Y is equals to, what is it? What is that? The right hand side is 7025. So write it on 7025. And now you can get these sums on the other side. I mean, the matrix on the other side. So what will happen? 7 minus 5, that's 2. 0 minus 0, that's a 0. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 will become 1. And 5 minus 4, that will become again 1. So we got matrix Y2, isn't it? So that's it. So simple, isn't it? So simple. One second, I'll just put the proper box so that the answer will be in front of you. In case if you finish this, show thumbs up. If you're not completed, then pause the video and copy paste first of all, and then move ahead with the sum number 2. So in this series, we have to cover at least 6 sums. So let's do little fast and we can cover more number of the sums. So if you finish this, show thumbs up. Again, let's move to question number 2 of today's class. So this is again exercise 8.2 and sum number 14. Guys, understand, follow the sums or the concept, not the numbers. If you have the textbook, it's well and good, and if you do not have the textbook, you can just pause, copy paste the sum and keep copying and doing the sum. Okay, now how to do the sum number 14? It's very, very simple. Let's read it. Matrix A is so and so, matrix B is so and so, matrix C is so and so. Fine. Okay, and 5A plus 2B is equal to C. It's given condition. find the value of A, B, and C. We have to supposed to figure it out what is the value of A, B, and C. Now, how is supposed to be done this? It's so simple. So we'll have to copy paste this equation first of all. Okay. So I'm just copying and pasting. Copy and paste. Isn't it? I got the condition. Now, how to solve it? I have just started the solving part. So 5A plus 2B is equal to 6. Now just plug the value. 5 into A, that will become 10. 5 into A, 5A. 5 into minus 3, minus 15. 5 into 5, 25. That's first matrix, isn't it? You understood why I have done this 5 into A? Because it was given over here in the condition. Plus 2B. Now, what I'm going to do? I'll have to multiply this matrix B with the 2. 2 into minus 2, minus 4. 2 into 3, that's 6. 2 into 7, 14. And 2 into B, 2B. That's how I'm going to get the second matrix. And now that is supposed to be equals to this matrix C. What is this matrix C is? C, 9, minus 1, and minus 11. And now, student, what we have to do? We're supposed to add these two matrices. Now, how it's supposed to be added? Simple. You can add these entry with these entries. So that will turn out as 6. 5A plus 6. 5A plus 6. That's like, R1 column 1, R1 column 1 of both the matrices. We've added R1 and column 2, R1 and column 2. We added these entry with this. Now minus 15 and 14, that will become minus 1. And then 25 and 2b. If I'll add this 25 plus 2b, it will get something like this. So this is our left hand side addition. And what is the right hand side? We have to just copy paste it, isn't it? Copy and paste it. Copy and paste. Simple like this, isn't it? So simple job. And now what is to be done, guys? Okay, we'll have to write it down one statement over here. What is the statement? Using equality of the matrices. See, this is 2 by 2 matrix, isn't it? This is 2 by 2 matrix and this is 2 by 2 matrix. In the previous video, in video number maybe 2, I have taught you all this. What is equality? And if the order is same and if there is equal to sign between the two matrices, we can use equality. So using equality of two matrices. Equality of two matrices. If this sentence is there, you're going to get full 3 marks. If the sentence is missing, you're going to get only 2 marks. I hope you understood. Even if the full answer is correct, the marks will get reduced. So what is the C? So basically C is over here and over here. So C becomes 6. I hope you understood this. Okay. Now next part. Okay, now if we compare these element of the matrix with these element of the matrix, what will happen? So we got 5a plus 6 is equal to 9. Is equal to 9. So 5a will become like 9 minus 6, that's 3. So a will become 3 upon 5. Now many people, when they get the fraction answer, they get scared. Oh my god, how I got this? No worries. You can just check the calculation, guys. You can just check the calculations, okay? अगर आपको डर लगता है, it's always better to check and get the clarity. Look at this. हमको करना था 5a. So 5 into a, 5a. Then third 2b. 2 into 3 will become 6. So 5a plus 6 has to be 9. So check always your sum, guys. Okay. So whenever you get, in case if you get the insecurity, you can just do, checking whether you copied the question correct, whether you've written everything correct or neat and perfect, and like that. So your error can be manipulated, something like that. Okay, now the next part is 25 plus 2b can be equated with minus 11, isn't it? So let's write it down over here. 25 plus 2b is equals to minus 11. And now that will become 2b is equals to, get this 25 on the other side, it will become minus 36. Isn't it? Minus 36. 25 and 11, if you add, it will become 36. So b is equals to minus 18. And that's all, guys. We had supposed to figure it out what are the values of a, b, and c, and which we worked at. Isn't it nice? I hope you understood and you learned it and you perfectly copy pasted in your book. If not, you can just pause the video over here and copy paste it or resolve by your own quickly in your book. And then let's go ahead with the next question. Okay, student. In the last class, actually, that was video number 2, or you can say video number 3. I had taught you how to multiply the two matrices, and I had given the specific reasons also when we can multiply the two matrices. And if you have not understood that, no worries, guys. In this, keep watching this video till the end. You will understand everything perfectly, guys. Okay. So let's see this sum number 3 of today's class, or you can say from exercise 8.3 sum number 1. So this is matrix A 3 4 okay 3 5 4 minus 2, and matrix B is 2 4. So if the product AB is possible, you will find and give reason if yes, and find the AB. So you what you have to do, you have to यहाँ पर if नहीं होना चाहिए is होना चाहिए. Is the product AB possible? So we will just write down matrix A over here. That is 3 5 4 minus 2. Start writing along with me, guys, so that you will catch it up along with me. And matrix B is 2 and 4. So first step is, whenever we have to multiply two matrices, students, what we have to do, we have to write it on the order of the both the matrices. So what is the order of this matrix? The order is 2 by 2 of these matrix A. And what is the order of matrix B? There are two rows, and there is one column. So 2 by 1. So if these middle two numbers are same, then we can multiply the two matrices. So we can write over here, yes, okay, I'm writing it in the blue ink. Yes, we can get AB, or we can multiply this matrix AB. And what is the reason for it? Reason, you can write it down simply like this way. The This is rows and columns. So the column of the first matrix, or the number of columns of the first matrix, you can write along with me. Number of columns of matrix 1 is, or of matrix A, you can say, uh, matrix A is equal to number of rows of matrix B, or matrix 2, you can say. You understood, guys? So that's it. If you understood this, you understood the matrix multiplication first. So when we can multiply the two matrices, simple. If the number of columns of matrix A, or the first matrix ka number of columns is same as the number of rows of the matrix B, then only we can multiply these two matrices. Otherwise, we cannot multiply. I hope you understood this. Isn't it very, very simple? If the number of columns of matrix 1 is the same as the number of rows of the matrix 2, and then only if they are same, then only we can multiply the two matrices. Otherwise, we cannot. So simple. I hope you understood this. ओके, some people are saying, sir, did not understand. Simple. यहाँ पर कितने कॉलम्स है? देखो, इन फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स में कॉलम्स, नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स है, ये एक कॉलम है, ये दूसरा कॉलम है, isn't it? दो कॉलम है. I'll just erase this. And how many rows in matrix B? यहाँ पर भी एक रो है, दूसरा रो है. So there are two columns in matrix A, and there are two rows in matrix B. So whenever the number of rows and the number of columns and the number of rows of the second matrix are same, we can multiply the two matrices. Otherwise, we can. I hope you understood this. It's very, very simple, isn't it? That's nice. So, okay, give reason. And if yes, because our answer is yes, we'll have to find a product A. So, how are we going to multiply this AB? So simple. So, what is the order of the resultant matrix? Student, do you remember what is the order of the resultant matrix? Simple. यहाँ पर जो number है, this number is comes in the first number, and this last number यहाँ पर है, that comes as the second number. So the order of the resultant matrix will be the two rows and how many columns? One column. You understood, guys? What will be the product AB? Product AB will be two rows and one column. So what will be this first row, first column? So first row of matrix A and first column of matrix B, if we multiply, 2 3s are 6 plus 5 4s are 20. One second, guys. So how are we going to do this second entry? Second entry will be second row and first column. So second row and first column means what? 4 into 2. That will become 8. Plus minus 2 into 4. Minus 2 into 4. That will become minus 8. So the product will become So the product will become, I hope you finished writing till here. Okay. Then the product will become, product AB will become 26 is the first row, first column, and 8 minus 8 will become 0. I hope you understood till here, and that's it. That's the answer. Isn't it very simple, guys? Very simple. Yes, it's really, really simple. Super duper simple song. Isn't it? That's it. Guys, I hope you got this. You can pause the video and finish up by your own. In case if you have doubts, you can surely ask me. So, student, this is exercise 8.3 and sum number 6. And today's class, this is sum number 4. So, how to do this particular sum, guys? How to do this particular sum? Very simple one and very interesting one. So, let's do this question quick, quick, quick. So, for this, sometimes we forget. जब भी exam होता है, we never remember these values, and then all of a sudden exam में जाने के बाद पता चलता है, oh my god, trigonometry tables, I don't know, and then it becomes a problem, isn't it? Very simple, guys. How are you going to get this matrix A? Matrix A would be, so remember, always remember this T tables or trigonometric table. So what is sine 30? Sine 30 is half. So 4 into half, it will become 2. What is cos 60? Sine 30 is cos 60. Isn't it? Sine 30 is same as cos 60. So cos 60 is also half. Half into 2, it will become 1. I hope you understood. Okay. Now, student, you will have to write it down these values, okay? Sine 30 is half, or else you will lose out your marks, okay? Cos 60. I am just skipping these steps because I just wanted to do quick this out. But as a student, when you will be doing this question in the question paper or else answer booklet, please write down this table. I mean, write down these values. Not necessarily the table, but these value, whatever they are in the sum. What is sine 90? Sine 90 is 1. So you can plug over here as 1. What is cos 0? Cos 0 is same as 1. Cos 0 is same as sine 90, which is 1. So you can plug over here. Okay, 2 into 1 will become 2. Remember that, guys. Okay. So please take care of this coefficient before that t tables, okay? And then there is matrix B. Matrix B is 4, 5, 5, 4. And this is matrix B. And what are supposed to do, student? What is supposed to figure it out? What is the product AB? Now, to find out the product AB, what we need to know? We need to know what will be the order of this matrix. Or can we multiply this? Yes. How to check that? See, what is the order of this matrix? Of matrix A? 2 by 2. What is the order of matrix B? 2 by 2. So the middle two numbers are same, so we can multiply this, isn't it? So what is the order of the resultant matrix? This would be, there would be 2 rows, so I'll write 2 over here, and there would be 2 columns, so I'll write over here. So what is the order of the resultant matrix? 2 rows, and there would be 2 columns. You understood? What will be the order of the resultant matrix? Always remember that when the matrix are 2 by 2 into 2 by 2, the order of the resultant matrix would be 2 by 2. So simple, isn't it? Now, if you understood till here, you understood almost half the sum. Now, remaining half, how to do? See, first of all, what we're going to choose? This is first row and first column, isn't it? This is first row and first column. Row 1 and column 1. So what we're going to do, students? Row 1 and column 1. What we're going to do? We're going to choose row 1 and column 1 over here. So we're going to choose the row 1 of the matrix 1 and column 1 of matrix 2. And there are, if you'll see, there are 2 entries over here. We'll multiply. 4 to the 8 plus 1 5 the 5. I hope you understood that, isn't it? Plus 1 5 the. So that was first entry. What is this? First row and a second column. So we'll have to choose first row over here and a second column over here from the matrix 2. You understood? 5 2s are 10 plus 4 1s are 4. I hope you understood that, isn't it? Now, what is this? What is this entry? I'll just change the ink so that I can get this. Okay, this is second row. I'll just change the black. So this is second row and first column. So I'll choose second row and first column. You understood? Again, if you see, there are 2 entries, 1 and 4, 4 plus 2 and 5, 10. 2 into 5, 10. I hope you understood that. What is this? Second row, second column, second row, second column, second row, second column. So choose second row and choose second column. 5 ones are 5 plus 4 to the 8. Okay, by the way, I have drawn the line for my reference or to just to teach you. You do not have to draw such kind of lines, otherwise your presentation will become little shabby and your examiner won't like it, maybe, isn't it? So do very neat and clean and clear. Okay, guys. So what will be the product AB will going to be? 8 plus 5, 13, 10 plus 4, 14, 10 plus 4, 14, and 5 plus 8, 13. That's all. I hope you understood, guys. This is it. That's all. I hope you understood how to find the product AB. That's if you do it perfectly and if you get this answer like this way, you're going to get 3 marks in your pocket. So simple. So what is very, very important, guys? Make sure that you know the trigonometric table. Make sure that you know how to find the product. Make sure that your order, I mean, the rows and columns are same in whatever the basic rules, and choose the component correctly so you will get these 3 marks very easily. I hope you understood these 3 steps, and that's all. So, student, we will try and do one more sum of this product, but we'll before we'll go or move ahead to the next sum, pause the video, copy paste it quickly in your book, and then we will see the next sum. Quickly, hurry. Okay, guys, we'll wind up over here, and in the next sum, or else in the next video, we're going to see how to do the squares and the cubes and sums related with the sum, like when the how to find the missing matrix and how to find the products and many more types of questions. So, see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.